Hey everyone, so if you want to see the first part of this video, so that is basically how I got up to the first stage of the day makeup. You can just click around here because there's going to be a link to it for that video and also down below. But in the meantime, you can see how I brought that look up to this look and also with a red lip. So I'm just getting a baby wipe and I'm going to use that to clean off my lips. By using a baby wipe, you can be quite precise about what you're taking off, and then just make sure you blot off anything that's on it, and then reapply your lip primer. If your lips feel dry, you can go ahead and pop on some lip conditioner at this stage, which you can blot off again, but this MAC lip primer is quite moisturising. So now to really add a little bit more drama to the eyes, I'm going to go back into Sketch, which was my crease colour, and I'm picking it up on a really tiny brush. This is my NYX smudge brush, and I'm going to apply that underneath the lower lashes. So this is going to add much more definition to the eye area. I'm also going to run it up underneath the wing of my eyeliner. And once I get to the inner corner, I'm just going to make sure that it's good and intense right in there at the tear duct area. I'm just going to use my eyeshadow brush from earlier, which has a little bit of the quarry on top. You can always just go ahead and apply a little bit more and just run that just along the bottom of that shale or sketch rather to diffuse the harsh line. So a must for me for nighttime is definitely to apply black into my waterlines, and one of my favourites is Feline by MAC. I'm just going to top this, and it also just gives a really lovely sultry look to any eye makeup as well. So I'm going to make sure I apply plenty of this to both the top and bottom waterlines. I'm going to go back into my sketch and use my blending brush to apply a tiny bit more to the crease, just to make it a little bit more deep or defined. If you want, you could add a little bit of black to the crease, but I do like how the sketch looks by herself. I'm going to add a tiny bit more black just to the very outer corner of my eyeliner. So the wing is going to pretty much be the same shape, but a little bit bigger. So I'm just raising it up a tiny bit. Just like that. It's not even a massive difference, but it just makes it a little bit more feline. Now just to finish off any little bit of the eye makeup, what I'm going to do is add a pop of a highlight, and this is another Inkblot colour. This is Pearl 395. It's just a lovely high shine, like cream coloured iridescent eyeshadow. And just pop a tiny bit of that just there onto the inner corner. Then for the skin, I'm going to apply a little bit of a highlighter. So I'm going to go into my Sleek contour palette. This is in Fair, and I'm going to use a highlighter. Apply that to the top of your cheekbone. And put a little bit on your cupid's bow as well. And I'm going to grab some of the contour colour here. This is very like MAC's Sculpt contour powder, so you could use that as well. Or whatever suits your own skin tone. I'm just going to apply that just underneath my cheekbone and up into the top of my ear. If you ever feel like you went overboard with the contour, you can just grab your face powder from earlier and pick up a little bit on your brush and just help to blend it into the skin. There's no need to freak out too much. And then if you're like me, you're going to want to contour your nose because I always do. So I'm just going to quickly pick up a small blending brush and just run some of that down the sides of my nose. So it's pretty much in a straight line, so it just doesn't look so wide at the tip compared to my bridge, because it's such a narrow bridge. I just don't really like the contrast. And if you want, you can go ahead and add a stronger blush. I'm actually going to stick with the same blush because we're going to go for brighter lip colours. So I'm back into my sleek blush in Suede. So for the red lip, I'm going to apply MAC's Auburn lip pencil over the entire lip area and perfect the outline. And then once the lip liner's on, I'm going to apply some of MAC's Russian Red lipstick over the top with a lip brush. So I find by using a lip brush, it really helps push the colour into the lips, and I find it does tend to last a bit longer and you have more control over the shape as well. So this is the look, first of all, with a bright red lipstick. I know a lot of people don't like to go for a bright lip and bright eye, but it can be done if you're that way inclined. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with more of a medium pink lipstick now. And for the pink lip, I'm going to apply MAC's Soar Lip Pencil, which is a lovely dusky pink lip pencil. And I already re-primed my lips, and I'm going to do the same thing by applying this all over the lip and perfect the outline. And then for the pink for over it, I'm going to use this medium pink here. It's dusky enough, it's not too bright, I don't want too much of a Barbie pink or anything like that. And it's Bombshell by MAC. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of that with the brush over the Soar. And that's the finished look for this video. So I hope this was enjoyable or helpful. Thanks a million for watching, guys, and I'll chat to you all really soon in my next video. Slán!